Anyway, I thank you for coming tonight. What we have a lot of highlights from not only the past year, but some of the classics from previous years, a lot of guest stars, and I thank you for coming tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll be back with you in just a moment. Thank you.
Feel the lather, the scent is brisk. No one does it quite like this. Ghost works as hard as you. Ghost works as hard as you. Picks you up and pulls you through. It pulls you through. Ghost works as hard as you.
Warm moments, she's such a delight. Rub-a-dub, baby, the water's just right. Snuggle down cozy, baby, sleep tight. Let our gentle flame keep you warm tonight. Warm moments, for those warm moments, nothing warms you like gas.
Warm is what natural gas is all about. Clean, efficient, and in most areas, the lowest priced fuel. Shouldn't it be in your home?
Nothing warms you like gas.
This is the pain-relieving medicine for which doctors have written 100 million prescriptions. And now you can get it in a new non-prescription strength. Bristol Myers introduces Nuprin. One tablet has the strength to relieve most minor aches and pains. Nuprin contains ibuprofen. It's a medicine totally different than aspirin or the ingredient in Tylenol. If you've had a serious problem taking aspirin, before taking Nuprin, ask your doctor. The medicine in new Nuprin, it's over 100 million prescriptions strong.
Come fly with me, come fly away.
Right now, get up to $200 in free travel on United Airlines when you buy a selected AT&T phone. This way, you can give someone a product that sets the standards, while you can fly to any of the 50 states, even at United's lowest published fares. Up to $200 free travel on United. Visit your AT&T retailer now.
And come fly with me.
The ideal place to manufacture microprocessors, those chips for today's electronics, would be outer space, someplace far removed from random dirt and dust. This is as close as man has ever come to such a place. Not outer space, but the clean room at ITT's Advanced Technology Center in Connecticut. This room is hyper clean, 1,000 times cleaner than a hospital operating room. ITT engineers are hard at work at advanced technology centers like this here and in Europe. They're making things that are already changing the way people live on Earth. And someday, who knows where else?
Every time I go to work, somebody's life could be at stake. You call an ambulance, I gotta get there. Nothing can slow me up. Not traffic, not weather, not a headache either. I get Anacin.
Regular strength pain relievers stop at 650 milligrams, but Anacin gives you more medicine, 800 milligrams.
More medicine. Good. No more headache. That's one thing off my mind.
Anacin, more medicine.
About an hour, then?
When he's late bringing home the bacon.
Another hour.
His favorite dish.
Another hour.
Becomes your least favorite to clean.
Yuck.
But only Sunlight dishwashing liquid has the juice of one whole lemon to do one tough job. Lemon Sunlight cuts baked on, caked on, stuck on food. Even grease.
Back soon?
About an hour.
Lemon Sunlight with one whole lemon to do one tough job.
Tuesday, the A-Team fights fire with fire to cool off a hot mobster. Then on Riptide's season premiere, when three little darlings come looking for fun,
Cody!
the guys may die laughing. And on Remington Steele, Laura's kidnapped. And Steele gets that rundown feeling when he tries to save her. Tuesday.
Paris, le nouveau parfum d'Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent. Let the romance begin soon.
Reports that Labor Secretary Donovan has been indicted, the latest at 11.
Now, an NBC News report.
Good evening. I'm James Polk in Washington. Secretary of Labor Raymond Donovan has just announced he is taking a leave of absence from the Reagan cabinet after being notified today he has been indicted in New York City. Donovan is the first cabinet member ever to be indicted while in office. Prosecutors say Donovan's construction company falsified the figures on some of his payments on a New York City subway project before he joined the Reagan cabinet. Donovan has been asked to surrender tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at the Bronx Courthouse in New York City. Tonight, Donovan called the charges unjust, a mindless inquisition, he said. But he said he is stepping down from the Reagan cabinet for however long it takes him to fight these charges. I'm James Polk in Washington.
This has been an NBC News report.
Okay, we're going to take a brief intermission, and we will be right back with some more madness.
I believe in exercising to the beat. I believe the way I look is what I eat. I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
Crystal Light drink mix is sweetened a whole new way. There's no sugar, no saccharin, and no saccharin aftertaste. All these natural flavors taste so terrific.
It's hard to believe there's only 4 calories a glass.
I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me. Pontiac.
It's called Grand Am.
Grand Am.
It's a true driver's coupe, and it's all new.
Grand Am.
But better than that, it's from Pontiac.
Grand Am.
And you know what that means.
We build excitement.
She will become their most deadly weapon.
The pot is yours if you want it.
With no questions, no guilt, and no remorse. As long as they can make her fall in love.
I leave it to your discretion how you want to play it with their emotions.
11, set of my course.
You know, I want out, and I want out now.
Diane Keaton, The Little Drummer Girl. Rated R. Starts Friday, October 19th. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Pillsbury introduces soft breadsticks. So crisp outside, yet so soft inside. Absolutely the most incredible breadstick you'll ever eat. New soft breadsticks.
It's new.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, when a gang terrorizes the neighborhood, can Michael Landon help these old-time movie stars find their dignity?
This is a job for the masked rider.
Wednesday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. The political rhetoric intensified today. President Reagan said some people have labored so long on making government bigger, they've developed a knee-jerk addiction to tax increases. Walter Mondale said, I don't doubt the president's for peace, but he has not mastered what he must know to command his own government. The House gave final congressional approval today to a $932 billion 1985 budget. And a New York grand jury has indicted Labor Secretary Raymond Donovan on criminal charges. Tonight, Donovan denounced the indictment as partisan timing and said he's taking an unpaid leave of absence. We'll have a special report on the Donovan story at 11:30 Eastern Time tonight on most of these NBC stations. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York.
The excitement, suspense, and drama of thoroughbred racing. It happens again and again, night after night at the Meadowlands.
La breakfast.
La yogurt.
La snack.
La yogurt.
La lunchtime.
La yogurt.
La topping.
La yogurt.
La pick-me-up. La dessert. La midnight snack. La health food.
La yogurt. That's La yogurt for you. La 100% natural yogurt, mixed La French style, in all your favorite real fruit flavors. So come, fruit lovers, put a little La in your life.
For any time.
La yogurt.
La yogurt. La yogurt.
American Airlines announces some very special fares to Chicago. $59 from Newark. $69 from LaGuardia or Islip. Or take off to Detroit for $55. With low fares like these, your choice to Chicago or Detroit is clear.
We're American Airlines, something special in the air.
A judge breaks Governor Cuomo's promise to a Long Island neighborhood at 11.
We'll take a brief pause. We'll be right back with Len Sellers, more on movies.
I wasn't born with big blue 20/20 eyes, but now I can change that with Soft Colors, soft contact lenses that not only correct your vision, they make your eyes more beautiful. Soft Colors by Siva, for the eyes you wish you'd been born with.
Airwick asked a panel of expert noses which is better, Carpet Fresh or Arm & Hammer, at eliminating pet odors,
Carpet Fresh.
smoking odors,
Carpet Fresh.
musty odors.
Carpet Fresh.
Preferred by expert noses in 93% of the tests.
Carpet Fresh.
I don't usually talk to people with my back turned, but I don't want you to look at my face. I want you to look at my hair. I want you to see what makes Preference by L'Oreal so special. The softness and silkiness are obvious. The color isn't. Look, it's so natural. Not that flat or one color look I was so afraid of. So I don't mind if Preference costs a little more. I'm worth it.
Preference by L'Oreal.
Who is that lady in blue?
All the eyes will be on you when you wear Hanes in shades of blue. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Or when you wanna knock 'em dead, wear silky Hanes and dazzling red.
Red?
Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Hanes has a beautiful collection of fashion colors to fit your every mood. Green?
And when you want to steal the scene, try Hanes in blue or red or green. Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Tonight on The Facts of Life, Joe starts a pizza business.
Yes, this is great.
The girls could be making a lot of dough. And on It's Your Move...
You are selling tests?
Will Norman keep Matthew from cashing in?
I'm your substitute teacher.
Then on St. Elsewhere, the mad rapist is back.
Don't come near me, Peter.
Tonight. Friday, see how the stars got their start in their actual screen test. George Papard hosts the Hollywood Stars Screen Test. Friday.
Diddle-dee-dee.
In my lifetime, we've faced 4 wars, and I want our children never to have to face another. A president's most important job is to secure peace for our children. But it takes a strong nation to build a peace that lasts. And I believe that America is stronger and more secure today, thanks to the determination of our people.
America is prepared for peace.
In a time of hardship, she found strength.
I'm not selling my land, and I'm not giving my children over to anyone else to raise.
In a time of crisis, she found courage.
If we lose this place, I'm gonna lose what's left of my family. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Sally Field is a woman fighting for her children, for her land, for the greatest dream there is, the future. Places in the Heart, rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Aren't your kids? Little Susie did great today.
Grandma, look!
Aren't your kids? 'Cause her dentist had good things to say. Aren't your kids? So you show her in your special way that she's the very best.
Every year, more kids get great checkups with Crest than any other toothpaste.
Aren't your kids the best?
Let's put it up here.
Aren't your kids worth Crest?
One glass of milk has enough vitamins and calcium to help the average person through an ordinary day.
But who has ordinary days?
Wow! Milk's got more of what you need to make it through your day. Milk helps keep you going, feeling great all the way.
That extra glass of milk every day gives you more of what you need to make it through your day. Feeling strong, feeling great.
Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
For Bonnie Castevens, airline reservations agent, headaches come with the job.
I have a headache. I need some aspirin, please.
Today we'd like you to try extra strength Tylenol. It works without aspirin.
I have to try it. I feel wonderful. The headache's gone. I could handle my job. I can handle whatever they want to throw my way.
Extra strength Tylenol. You can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription. Now Tylenol introduces caplets, specially coated and shaped so they're easy to swallow. New extra strength Tylenol caplets.
Tonight, late night is twice as big. First, the beautiful Brooke Shields, plus all of Steve Martin. Then Bob Dylan cooks, and so does Liberace. A Letterman double feature tonight.
Can families resolve arguments without fighting? The answer is yes. I'm Dr. Art Uline. Tomorrow morning, we'll show you how to do it. It's Family Health Month on Today.
Update. The latest from News 4 New York.
Good evening. Labor Secretary Raymond Donovan takes an immediate leave of absence after a Bronx grand jury indicts him. We'll have full team coverage at 11. And a little girl on Long Island is forced to face her alleged molester in a courtroom.
An Italian mobster's confession leads to a roundup of alleged heroin traffickers here in New York. A judge breaks Mario Cuomo's promise to a Long Island neighborhood. And New York City firemen show who's got the most muscle.
At 11.
Time to make the donuts. Time to make the donuts. The donuts. At Dunkin Donuts, we make them fresh day and night. I made the donuts.
It's your city. The city belongs to you.
They didn't know me, and they were very fair about the whole thing and gave us the mortgage right away.
Well, I have a certificate of deposit, and they offer me high rates and a variety of terms.
I sleep very well because Citibank is working for me.
This is the first place I ever had a checking account, so I consider it my city.
It's your city, Citibank.
In the field of personal business computers, the climb to the top is tough. Two companies have taken an early lead, but now there's a third, NEC. And now, NEC introduces the Advanced Personal Computer 3 to America. NEC, the world's third largest maker of personal computers, and climbing.
Author Studs Terkel's our guest tomorrow on Live at 5.
All right, thank you. Okay, here's... You know, we do the commercial first? Commercial first, then we'll take a little sketch with Betty White. We'll be right back.
It's brand new. It's from Pontiac, and it's called Grand Am. The latest in Pontiac road car technology, Grand Am is a true driver's coupe. That means it's built for drivers who appreciate engineering excellence as well as exciting road machinery. You know who you are. Grand Am, new from Pontiac, only from Pontiac.
We build excitement. Pontiac.
Oh, I've got an awful cold. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need a nasal decongestant?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need a cough medicine?
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does, because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
At first glance, all airlines may appear to be the same. But when you look closer, one offers you a special way to fly. It's an airline so large it carries over 30 million people a year. Yet so personalized you can reserve your seat a year in advance.
We have the seat you want, Mr. Martin.
It's an airline so innovative you can get all your boarding passes ahead of time. So when you get to the airport, you'll never wait in line, saving you precious time and eliminating hassles. In a world of airlines, one special airline can make your trip something special.
Welcome aboard.
We're American Airlines, something special in the air. Riunite, it tastes so fine. Riunite, Riunite.
Next Monday.
You're gonna stay right here.
NBC presents Farrah Fawcett in a story torn from today's headlines.
Those kids ain't gonna have no mother.
Trapped in a brutal and violent marriage until the night she struck back.
Something awful's gonna happen.
Based on a true story, The Burning Bed, next Monday.
Get fired up for Super Password.
I'm ready.
Where contestants guess words with clever clues and win thousands in cash prizes on Super Password.
Terrific.
Weekdays.
All across the world, whether negotiating trade in China, keeping our military bases in the Philippines, paving the way for Camp David, Walter Mondale has been there. An Army veteran, a solid leader. Mondale's defense plan calls for real growth in military spending, combat readiness, and active pursuit of a mutual verifiable freeze on nuclear arms. It's a plan for peace that deals from strength. Mondale, he's fighting for your future.
Later tonight, it's David Letterman with 2 star-studded shows.
How do Grace Jones and Tanya Roberts view their roles as James Bond's newest ladies? I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll talk with Grace and Tanya.
1 week from tonight, Farrah Fawcett stars in The Burning Bed.